Today, Season 2 begins. We commence another year of Stool Streams Table Tennis. And again, $500 in terms of the progressive jackpot is up for grabs. 3 great matches inside the Triple S right now. Live from Stool Streams Stadium in New York City, welcome back to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Making his debut in the broadcast booth, he's HQ Spider. I'm Jake Marsh. Thanks for joining us today. Well, Spider, here we are again. We had our medals and trophies and best in the offices handed out last week. That's in the rearview mirror. That's in the record books. Now it's a fresh slate. Everybody's 0-0, and we start Season 2 here inside the Triple S.
Season 2, certainly pumped to be in here. We got a jam-packed day, 3 great matches, and certainly an interesting, refreshing perspective for me from being able to sit here in the booth alongside the best in the office, Jake Marsh. So I'm pumped to be here, Jake.
Well, thank you, Spider. Let's introduce you to that lineup that Spider hinted at from top to bottom today. We're playing a little bit of musical chairs in terms of the order changing up a little bit from the Apple. Start off with Smitty and Hubs. These are all rematches of tournament matches. Hank and Jack in that silver medal rematch, and then Hank has a doubleheader against Ben Mintz. Important to note, Hank, fresh off of 9 holes of disc golf, now he has to play 2 table tennis matches and record a Part of My Ticket episode tonight. It's a marathon day, and he drove 4 hours round trip.
It will certainly be a labored effort for our true CEO and Commissioner Henry Lockwood. We also saw Hubs here early stretching, saying he cannot do any physical activity at this point in his life without first doing some stretching. So it will be interesting to see how he reacts as well. But you're right, certainly 2 fatigued athletes coming into the Triple S here today.
Absolutely. And before we begin our first match, you can get in on the action. All you have to do, download the Play Barstool app on the App Store. It is free. It's also free to enter today's contest. You go 6 for 6 on your picks, $500 cash is yours. Now, Spider, let's hear from you. Again, we mentioned how it's a little mix and match with the order right now, but question 1, it's Hank and Jack McCarthy. Jack's had the upper hand on him recently. Does that continue today? You know,
I think it does. Like you said, Hank is a little bit fatigued. That's my guy, but unfortunately I think Jack is a little bit sharper of a tennis player, table tennis player that is. He always comes in here, granted 10 minutes late, but when he does finally arrive, he typically seems to bring his A game. So I think he's going to take it. I'm going to take him 2-1 over Hank.
All right, so a little respect for the commissioner there. On to question 2, the total points in their game 1. How close do you think it'll be?
I'm going to go with the middle option, 34-38. I'm unsure, so let's just go there. That seems like a solid pick.
I think that's fair. On to Hank's second match.
Yep.
Ben Mintz gave him a scare in the tournament.
I'm going to go 2-0. At this point, I think 2-0 for Ben Mintz, that is. At this point, I think Hank's going to be really, really fatigued, and we're going with Ben Mintz in a landslide.
All right, how about question 4? You said Hank's not going to win a game. Is he going to keep it close?
Let's go 5-8. Same thing. I'd love to be 5'8", so let's go with 5'8".
Just giving some motivation to Hank in the control room right now. He's not happy is what I'm hearing. And then we go to our grand finale, which coincidentally is our first match today. The series score, Smitty and Hubs.
I'm going Hubs, 2-0.
Hubs 2-0. What about the total
points? I'm going
Hubs
2-0. I don't know if Smitty heard that. Total points? Let's see. I don't know. 121?
No, not with 2-0. That won't be possible. Remember, if you're picking 2-0.
Did I? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so.
Like.
Something probably between 70 to 80 is probably
like 66,
okay,
probably.
66 is fine, so you think Hubs will smoke them.
Yep.
All right. That'll do it for that. Let's send it down to the booth. The players are ready. Let's get on with it. The beginning of Season 2 inside Stool Stream Stadium. I believe they already decided for serve. And Smitty on the left of your screen will serve first. The blue turf is ready. Smitty and Hubs are ready. And Season 2 of Stool Streams Table Tennis has begun.
Smitty right into the net to start.
Yeah, and remember, folks, you have until 4:15 Eastern time.
It hit my ribs.
Still 7 minutes remaining, Jake.
Oh,
Yes,
sure.
so we might even get you some benefits because you'll have potentially a game in the books to help you make your picks.
Absolutely.
Oh, an interesting meatball there.
Wow.
That's risky from Smitty, but it works for him. Let's take a look at what we just saw here. It was like a choppy serve from Smitty. What did you see here, Spider?
It looked like an absolute crazy serve. I don't know what Smitty was thinking. He just sent it directly into the table.
Okay. 2-2.
Smitty in season 1, he went 1-9. He went 0-2 against Hubs. Hubs had a very slow start, started 0-10. However, he finished 6-13.
2-3.
Certainly the turnaround for Hubs there.
Another nice point here. Hubs' backhand's there. Into the net for Smitty. Let's get our keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. What are you seeing from both players, Spider?
Smitty just seems to keep finding the net. That's a second point that he sent directly into the net.
Right
and Hubs, I don't know. He was worried about his stretching and his mobility, but that does not seem to be an issue as of yet.
Those are your keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Just 100 calories, gluten-free and no added sugar. It's real vodka, real juice for real fans just like us. Hashtag Nooners. And I see Spider contemplating what to crack open. Looks like watermelon's your choice on this Tuesday afternoon.
Absolutely.
There's a table there. I don't know what you're pointing at. It's 5.
I don't think they let the officials drink, so the fact that I'm up here in the booth is a nice justification.
Meanwhile, some shenanigans going on down the stream right now. It's usually one of Smitty's big strategies, try to get into the head of the opponent on the other side of the table.
6-4.
We even caught up with Smitty earlier this morning ahead of his match. I asked him, what do you see in Hubs? How do you get revenge? His quote, the New York Yankees suck.
And again into the net for Smitty.
4-7.
Usually it's up to the server to say the score. It's the respectful thing to do. Smitty's not doing that, and Hubs is having to do it.
Good serve. Ace!
It's not an ace, but
Table etiquette is certainly not a strong suit for Smitty as he continues to yell.
6-8.
nice backhand there from Hubs. Spider, that's the best part of Hubs' game. He has a
9-6.
lethal backhand.
Certainly does.
High toss there from Hubs.
And you know, I gotta say, Jake, as much as the score here, Hubs only has a 4-point lead, but it seems like he's really dominating this game. It doesn't really look like that necessarily translates to the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a frustrating forehand there from Hubs, who now leads by 3. Also caught up with Hubs earlier this week. And we talked about earlier, Spider, about the shenanigans that Smitty likes to pull off. Hubs told me, all you have to do is just tune out the gimmicks, because eventually they'll explode in Smitty's face. He'll run out of them, and he'll lose.
Well, I think Hubs hit the nail on the head there. Typically in Season 1, when I was down on the sidelines in stripes, Smitty would have a habit of staring at me prior to making a serve, which I'm glad is a thing of the past. And I do not see it happening to our great official Dukes here today.
Yes,
and Ace on the serve.
Always on top of things. Never makes delayed calls.
Never.
A nice rally here. Probably the best of the match so far. And Smitty, remember the live ball rule almost came into play there, Spider.
I wanted to see it for myself from this perspective, Jake.
Yes, remember, we're playing 2 best of 3 sets to 21.
Incorrect.
Best of 3 sets to 21. But the live ball rule, if the ball hits anything except the back wall and goes over, the point continues.
Woo! And a pretty good match here so far, Jake.
Yeah, Hubs stays in control. Some solid rallies.
Oh!
If he touched it, it's a point.
I didn't see. He won't tell the truth.
Let's get another look at that.
He won't tell the truth.
We'll see.
You just said it was 12-12 before to just laughably.
Question for you, Jake.
I don't trust a
Am I
word.
still allowed to call replays from up here?
Yes,
I need a
do it on
replay
the
of something.
talkback button.
Okay, great.
This way, a little cleaner.
I wasn't
So
sure I
it's
had
all
that
good.
authority still.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we will get another look at that. Let's
Remember,
see
if
what
there's no
happened there.
contact, the point doesn't count.
Buffoon.
I didn't see any contact.
It hit the table.
That means
And our
nothing.
official Duke says
That
it.
looks like it hit and it's going that way.
What's the ruling?
Missed the paddle, hit the table.
Thank you.
So that is a no point.
So why does the ball spin off? then?
Because I hit the edge, you dumb
hit the
Yankees
edge.
fucking Gumstein.
It hit the white line.
You good?
Yeah. Go.
My apologies, Jake Marsh.
Still 10-13.
Ace!
Nice.
Oh,
Ace.
and he misses the
Ace.
serve.
Love that Hubs is going back
Imbecile.
at him there, screaming ace.
14-11.
Remember, we're dealing with questions 5 and 6 on the Play Barstool app. Question 6 is the total points in the entire match. So
Still 2 minutes to lock
Yep.
your picks, Jake.
it's a great plug there, Spider. Go download the Play Barstool app.
15-12.
Takes about 10 seconds to make your pick, so you still have time to do it right now. And we'll get the pick percentages for you as soon as we have that data.
Dumb shot. 16-13.
Hubs leads by 3.
Oh.
That one's long. Smitty faces some big pressure.
And again, Smitty finding the net.
Into the net. Hubs. Oh!
Sorry, Dukes.
That's like
Well, I mean,
misconduct
Smitty
or something.
almost
Probably a
missed it.
warning.
Misconduct. That was Mike Piazza throwing
Warning.
shattered bat at me. I'm just knocking it back.
And Dukes
you.
issues the least intimidating warning of all
13-19.
time.
Yes. Into the net for Hubs. He can't answer
Sweet hit.
Smitty's serve right now. That's a let.
Let.
Point does not
Let.
count.
It's getting a little testy now, Jake.
There's the return, and it is
Net
6.
shot regulation.
Set points. All right, so Smitty stays live. However, sucker serve is out of play. Remember, we extinguished it in the Season 1 tournament, so it's Hubs' serve.
Oh.
Smitty misses another one.
Hubs' serve, no
Trying
more
an illegal
sucker
serve.
serve. 2015. Set point Hubs. And that's it. 21-15 Hubs, but we are playing best of 3. Pretty even match so far, Spider.
Certainly back and forth. Like I said, I think Hubs is clearly the better player here. A little bit longer of a
lights.
game than what I was expecting.
You as well.
See what game 2, match 2 has here.
Yep, so the players switch sides. Picks about to lock on the Play Barstool app. 3 seconds, and that's it. So, picks are locked.
Good throw.
We had just
Great
more
throw.
than 5,000. In fact,
one.
literally one person more than 5,000. How about that, Spider? If you're a
That's-
fan of round numbers, your heart's broken right now. You got
So
5,001.
Getting goosed, Dukes. Getting goosed.
1-1.
So we'll get the data for you as soon as we have it. Questions 5 and 6. So we had 36 points in the first set, 21-15 Hubs, and counting.
1-2.
36? How many?
Yep, 21-15. 36
Oh,
and
chuck
counting.
my knoblock.
Twos.
There's a little Yankee reference from Smitty. Backhand slice is long.
3-2.
3-2.
Correct.
Jake, from your experience,
You
which
excited?
side
You
do
have
you
a
think
lead?
is more friendly to the players?
It's interesting because
Okay.
the brick wall side, the left side of your screen, there obviously isn't as much room,
Thank you, Dukes.
3-4.
but
Oh, what the? We just changed
Smitty
a ball
just bring-
color?
this is
That
talking
was
about his
crazy.
gimmick, Spider.
The fact that I won that point,
I think that was a
nothing
let.
short
I
of
thought it was a
throw.
let, first of all.
Smitty
No one
pulls out.
why didn't you say
the
it
money
initially then?
ball.
Because I was thinking it, but I got
'Cause you were-
distracted
'cause
by
you
the
were still
ball.
on the
I got
point.
distracted
You
by
were
the
still
ball.
on the point, so
I
you're like, oh,
think
yeah,
it was a
we'll play
let.
it out.
I think it was a let.
How are we switching ball color? Big game.
Can we look that
We're
up?
gonna
If
take
it
a
was a
look.
let?
We're gonna take a look. Our official Duke's nowhere to be seen.
No, he just
On
doesn't
this
even
call.
watch.
No, I
Let's
You
see
got me
here.
the ball.
So there was no let
didn't-
call on the floor.
I didn't
so
know
it
that
has
was
to
in
be
my
indisputable
pocket.
evidence.
I just grabbed it out.
As a former official,
are we doing here?
I got to say the let call is one of the hardest
That
to
was
call.
not a let.
We're gonna take a look.
I'm not. I'm mad about
Here we
the ball
go.
color. That's crazy.
Here, give me the gold ball
I'm
color.
gonna have a stroke. Are we?
Is this real time?
That's way over the net. Not a let.
There was no let.
Not even close. So it's
This-
6.
No, well, no, that was, it was the orange ball. It wasn't even the right serve.
Smitty.
All right, let's take a look at the
What is
orange
going
ball.
on
here.
here?
Is
the
it score
triple S.
6-3 or 5-3?
We're getting a
I think
look.
it's
Our
6, yeah.
control room's working very hard behind the
Thank
scenes
you.
to get us the
Good
good look.
works.
There's no let.
Shout out
Remember,
our,
Thank you.
No let.
integrity.
yeah, that's right, and shout out our guy Stanko who's making his directing
Yes.
debut today. So
Clean show so far.
Thank you,
Knock on
Stanko.
wood.
No let.
We've I think we've confirmed
Here we
that.
go. Here's the look. All right, we'll wait for the orange ball. Here it is. Let's see if there's a let. I didn't see anything.
No,
I did not see one either.
What? I don't know
Boom!
what.
He doesn't believe
no
it.
let.
And our official Dukes remains one of the best in the
Here
business.
we go.
Oh, there you go. I mean,
It was
No.
close,
Oh.
What a call.
it
by
is
Nick.
close, but it does not move.
What a
What a
no
call.
call by Dukes.
but I don't see any contact. So
So
I'm
is this
thinking
6-3?
overturned.
And
5-4.
Smitty, what is the
This is
color of the ball?
catastrophe.
Okay.
5-4.
No, in no way is it 5-4.
Okay,
You have
well.
4 points. No, that doesn't count. Yeah.
It doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count. I'm a man of honor. It doesn't
Yeah,
count.
it
Is
doesn't
it
count.
6-3 or 5-3?
It's 5-4.
It's not 5-4. In no world is it 5-4.
5-3 is the word
5-3.
from the
All
truck.
right, 5-3.
5-3.
Go.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
I mean,
You're a
That's
clown.
long.
It's 5-4.
You are a clown.
This is
You
what
are an
Smitty likes to
absolute
do, though,
clown.
Spider. He likes to make things ugly
Six-
and try to
6-5.
improve his
Not
chances of
6.
winning.
Can you do any math?
You're absolutely right, Jake, as he continues his
5-5.
bit of just editing the score.
Right. Right now it's working. Hub seems to be flustered a little bit.
6-5.
6-5.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sam, your problem is.
Maybe we should have the official keep score from now on.
7-5.
7-5 Hubs.
Fonzo, you're Soriano.
8-5.
And Smitty again with another baseball reference.
Yes.
9-5.
Hubs looking for the service sweep here. He's won all 4 points on his paddle. And Smitty catches it, but Hubs takes all 5. Oh, I think he touched that
You got
one.
an angle there.
I think we saw contact there. I believe that's
think
Hubs'
there was
That was a point.
contact.
That was a
Okay,
point.
do
Yep.
That was a point.
There was
Okay,
contact.
all right.
Great
Oh, man of
sportsmanship
honor.
from Smitty.
And Smitty admits it there and then cites his sportsmanship.
Nice.
Gotta love that.
5-12. Second set. Hubs won the first.
Oh, you coward.
To let the ball go out because
Yeah.
you hit it a million miles out.
I mean,
This
Coward.
is 8 straight points from Hubs. A big time
Damn it,
run
I wanted to win
that comes
21-5.
to an end.
Jake the Jinx.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. Every time they talk about a run in the broadcast booth, the moment it ends, it's the broadcaster's fault.
13-7, unbelievable.
it's going to be 14-13, me, real soon. You ready?
Smitty just called a shot. He said
Switch
he's going on
serve,
an 8-0
switch.
run himself.
Good job.
The wrong
Correct.
serve.
Well,
Switch serves.
after that
No,
point.
You know,
incorrect. No. Ball, please.
Switch serves, yeah.
Yeah.
Switch serves.
13-7. Second set.
Okay, 13-7.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now Smitty blaming our official
Conversation was,
dudes.
that was crazy.
Midpoint.
I'll redo that for you because that was insane.
no. Play it as a lies.
In tennis, they would have stopped the point and redone it. So let's do it.
That's
the same
such a
way.
tennis move.
Correct.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No.
This isn't
The
golf.
word from the truck is we play on. Every point matters here.
You
All
know,
right, well, how about the ref?
I was gonna say, Jake. I don't know
Here we
when
go.
we decided to
14-7.
let the
Hey, he's got
the
string mashed
athletes
potatoes in my
officiate the
backswing.
match.
Like,
This is turning into a disaster for Smitty. It's 15-7 Hubs. Looking for that sweep.
Who could have saw it coming, Jake?
15-8.
Yes.
switch.
No.
Backhand slice falls short. That was a big point because now we're back on serve technically. Smitty can sweep here. We'll be
What the
tied.
hell is that?
Now he's tossing 2 balls. Into the net. Remember, every point matters for question 6. If you survive this portion of the broadcast, you're in great shape to win the money.
How many we at right now?
We're at 36 plus 27, so I
Wait,
believe
good.
that is 73. That was 74
Good.
now.
That's what you get.
Count it.
If my mental mouth is correct.
64.
Smitty went fast.
Buffoon, get in the
let
batter's
you do the
box.
math.
I'm here. Point counted. I was ready to go.
So what is it, 13, 15 now?
No, I have 16, no? Is that
No.
not correct?
Nope.
15-14.
We're just laughing.
Yeah, it's 14. Serving 15. Oh, nice shot there from Smitty, and we're tied up.
That's just not the score.
He
I
won all
100%
5. It was
He didn't win-
15-10
He didn't
Hubs.
win all 5.
Sweep!
He didn't win all
Jake
5.
Marsh!
No,
Sweep!
you know, look, you just realized he didn't win.
I don't know, did he?
He didn't win all 5 because
Dudes are official. What do we
he
say
didn't
here?
win all 5 there, and it was 15-10.
Sweep.
You 100% did.
Sweet.
Remember I wasn't ready and just served it out?
Sweet.
All right, we'll
The
take a
next
look
one.
here.
Yeah, facts,
Thank you.
facts,
Sweet.
facts,
Sweet.
facts.
Another
Hubs-
appreciate-
Hubs got one.
You
Hubs
pay the
got
whole
one.
booth off?
We appreciate your
No, no,
patience
no.
with
I'm
us.
Starting whacking them off.
It's 16-14.
Strawberry.
It's 16-14.
Thank you.
It's 16-14.
I knew the score's off. I mean,
If you want to cheat, you're ready to victory. Okay.
it's 100% what happened.
We appreciate your patience, folks. Just trying to confirm the score. Of course, every point matters, Spider.
Yeah,
so we don't
Jake,
wanna
you said
screw
we
it.
have 5,000 people competing in today's
Right.
contest. We got to get it right for the people at home and those watching.
I don't know what we're even.
That was a sweep. It was a Jake Marsh sweep.
It's the point after.
Trying to
When
see
you guys
which
did the
point
tournament
Hubs
last week,
won on that
you gave
service
them a point,
series.
And someone corrected us and was like, "You guys fucked up the score. I won." So you guys gotta keep better track in real time because we can't afford another.
Gotcha.
I thought
you
I
guys fucked it up last week. Like you were like, it's 13-7. I think it's 13-7, but it was really 13-6, and the kid that was watching was right. And so we had to go.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm right here. He serves it out.
I
and
know, but like just say this.
I got you. Well, when you play
Got
this
it.
city and he just yells the
Well,
wrong
he's a
score.
cheater.
All right, so I believe it is 16-14, yes. And you heard Commissioner Lockwood in the background there,
That was
Spider.
just to you.
Who served?
Originally, we
me.
didn't have a
You
winner
just yelled the
last
wrong
week,
score.
Trying to
but then
score back
found out we
points.
did because nobody was keeping track correctly. So
Right,
it's
and
My
you know-
serve 16-14.
That credit to Hank for coming in here and setting it straight because with
Yeah,
Smitty's
thank you, Hank.
shenanigans that
Thank you.
Hubs
Hubs served
pointed out
16-14.
pre-match.
It's 16-14 my
This is
serve.
the
Okay, here
results
we
of
go.
that, you
All
know?
right. Ready?
yes, so thank you to Commissioner Lockwood for
I
setting the
didn't touch
record
it.
straight.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I did not touch
And
it.
remember, Spider, we're going to take a look.
Hold,
we're going
hold,
to take
hold.
a look.
God.
See if Hubs touched it. This is some match, Spider.
This game. This is insane.
Hopefully the players can just be serious and take control of their own score counting.
Be serious, Hubs.
That doesn't show anything, but I didn't hit it.
I don't know. I see a foul tip there.
No. I think you would
All
have
right,
heard it.
no
too.
point.
16-14.
So, back to what I was saying. 2 days from now, August 12th, is the 1-year anniversary of Stool streams. If you go
17.
back, as Hubs clips the edge of the table, each player a year ago signed a paper saying they would keep integrity in mind. So we can't have any of that purpose score miscalculations.
Right.
That's long.
18.
18.
No,
I don't think that's correct.
no. That's right. That's 17-16.
Okay. Really don't think it is. Okay. I don't think it
It's
is.
right.
Okay. All right. Let's go. I'm ready.
We got everything. I mean, you're supposed to be saying the serve points before you serve.
I thought I had.
17-16.
Okay.
Keep better track. Are we tied up?
Yeah. I guess.
You sure?
17 up.
Because it was 13-7 a minute ago.
17-18.
Into the net for Smitty. Hubs 2 points away.
You got an orange ball? Yeah. That just.
I don't think any amount of stretching could have prepared Hubs for this mental
19-18.
battle.
Yeah, well.
Point 18.
And Hubs takes care of business, 21-15, 21-18. Again, we apologize for the score miscalculations. We believe we got it right. We will double check if we got it right. But at the end of the day, it's a sweep.
My apologies.
39 points in this game, too. What was it in the first game, Jake?
36 and 39, that's 75.
75.
Yes.
All right. So
So we'll
we
double
had the
check.
2-0 right in our prediction, but I think I picked 66 points, so
Yes.
9 shy.
Yes, and let's get to our Roman swipe of the match, Spider. It was the match point from Hubs.
Yeah, and, you know, Hubs had some unbelievable Federer-like returns all game, and this was kind of one of the better ones. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't the play I was thinking of. But either way, Hubs was on his game all day, and he put up with Smitty playing mental games, which arguably was the hardest part. So credit to Hubs as he moves to 1-0 here in Season 2. I know he started Season 1 table tennis 0-10, so certainly the change of pace for Hubs starting Season 2 with the win. So congrats to Hubs.
Yes, and that was your Roman swipe of the match presented by Roman. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about table tennis doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman Swipes, the secret to longer-lasting sex. Go to GetRoman.com/streams. You can get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/streams. Again, we see the chat freaking out. We are going to confirm the correct score. We want to get it correct. Bear with us. We apologize for the difficulties, but we will do our best. Spider, we want to correctly award somebody $500.
Absolutely.
Today.
Like I keep saying, we got 5,000 people in the contest. We got to make sure the scoring is right. That's our number one priority, and we got to tune out Smitty when he loves to play games with editing the score.
We have a word from the commissioner.
Yes, last week, Hubs and Smitty did it's really their fault. I'm gonna throw some blame around. It's proper to say what the score is when you're playing before you serve. They do not do that. They play like 5 or 6 points, and then they're like, what's the score? Oh, that's not the right score. And they basically make up a score. Last week that happened where Hubs basically gave Smitty a point that didn't happen, and Stool was, according to our score, was 1 point away from winning the $1,500 jackpot. He accurately pointed out that there was a point that was given. We went back, checked it. That person won the $1,500, but it was unfortunate because we weren't able to celebrate it the way we should have. So really, I'm upset at Smitty and Hubs. This is the second week in a row that this has happened. We will make sure and go back and double check every point, so all points will be accounted for if we were incorrect. But it's really, I blame them.
Okay, well, there's the word from the commissioner. So let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our second match today. These guys battled it out for the bronze medal last week, and now Hank looks for some revenge against Jack McCarthy today. What do you see, Spider?
Yeah, this has been a long-tested battle between these two. Seems back and forth. I do think Jack is a little bit of a better player, but, this is Hank's room. That he built this entire thing, and I think he's due for a win at some point. The question is, will it come today, Jake? And I'm excited to see.
Yep, should be a good one. PING complete, and it is Jack McCarthy's serve on the left side of your screen.
I just want to say I also drove for 4 hours today, too.
All right.
I just want to put that on the record.
So an interesting
Don't
disclaimer
know how
there.
I feel about that, Jake.
A lot of traffic.
Not sure I'd be feeling confident if I had picked Hank on the Stool Streams Play Barstool app.
All right, we're off and running. A rematch of the bronze medal match.
Let's go!
And Hank leads.
Seems to have plenty of energy despite said 4-hour car ride.
Oh my God, my backhand. Not there.
One's up.
Not there. It's not there. Literally.
Hank talking like very pessimistic. Oh, live ball rule.
I really, really want to see that happen, Jake. Thought that we were close there.
So we're tracking the Play Barstool app right now.
2-3.
Hank is the overwhelming favorite
I was up at, what?
to win this match.
2-4. Oh my God.
70% say he will win outright. 36% say he'll win 2-1. 34% say he'll win in a sweep. Are you surprised by those numbers, Spider?
I am. There seems to be quite a bit of value in Jack McCarthy, as much as that kills me to say. I think 70% of the crowd on Hank is very overwhelming.
Yes. Meanwhile, 17% have 2-1 Jack, and just 12% have Jack in a sweep. What I was going to say earlier is Hank was talking kind of like Frank the Tank inside the Triple S. Very negative. Is the Frank the Tank vibe rubbing off on Hank, or what's going on there?
That is a good question. Do you think it's contagious? It could be a lot of things. Like you said,
fucking Jake the Jinx is what it is.
Quoting Frank the Tank there, you're right. It very well be
that shit out of here.
The Fleming curse.
Sevens.
And knotted at 7 here.
8-7.
7-8.
Up, dude. This is
Much better etiquette in this game
8.
as they repeat the score after each point. Got to appreciate that as a spectator.
9-8. That's a let. You're lucky.
What?
Oh, come on,
Our
Henry.
hardworking
right
folks
there.
in the control room are still counting
Nines.
up the last match to make sure we have everything in to
I'm
play
so
Barstool
bad.
app accurately. Right now it's 75
9-10.
points. We're confirming that's the correct score because Spider,
Oh, nice shot.
again, we want to give out the $500 to somebody who deserves it.
10's up.
As we should. It's got to be perfect scoring. We got to make sure everything's right. And
I'm
we have
so fucking
the best
bad,
people
man.
back there in the truck, so I know that they.
Definitely.
Oh my, the commissioner
10.
taking one out on the door. Oh, some help from the tape there.
11s.
We're tied at 11.
I'm all out.
Lack of sportsmanship. 12-11.
I didn't realize your hand-eye coordination sucked.
Jack McCarthy citing Hank's lack of sportsmanship there. Interesting, given his tendency to show up late to these matches he
I was
plays
on
in.
time today.
Were you? Who's the last
Tied
one?
at
Who's
12.
the last one in this room out of the people here?
Jack, say the score louder for the people in the back.
2-3.
13-12.
12 serving 13.
Ooh.
That's a nice forehand from Hank.
Threes.
Hank with an aggressive return.
We're also tracking question 2, total points in this game. Spider, you took 34 to 38. So did 66% of the field. Very popular
4-3.
pick.
See, that almost makes me second guess it.
Well,
If-
we'll
I guess
see.
we'll have to wait and see.
Jesus.
That's long.
5-3.
Hank leads by a pair. Make it 3.
6-3.
Into the net for Jack. Hank has momentum. It's 13-17.
Jake, on your almanac of stats here, do you have their series record?
Yes, it is.
That dude. Fuck.
They've played
14,
5 times. Jack's won 4 to 5.
Right.
16, 17, 15, 17.
15 serving 17. And Jack with a chance to tie it up here. He's won 3 in a row. Hank catches the edge.
16, 18.
He's 3 points away. Make it 2.
9-6.
And remember, no sucker serve.
Jesus. I can't.
4 set
Wow.
points for Hank.
0.6.
Jack seems to be getting a little bit rattled for whatever reason.
That's 1 save. Remember, no sucker serves.
0.7.
2017. And it's long, and Hank takes the opening set. 21-17. We would call it an upset, but the Stoolies saw this coming.
Incredible. The question is, Jake, does
We
he,
gotta zoom in on this?
does he have enough gas in the tank?
Or does he have grit, if you will? You see Hank wearing a Grit Week shirt. They'll be on the Barstool store soon.
fire.
Big Cat and PFT as Looney Tunes.
I was going to say, that's fire.
Yeah, Grit Week coming next week. Some great things planned.
It's actually a perfectly accurate height representation as well.
Not nice.
0-0.
Not nice. All right. 21-17. So that was
Anything.
Spider just within that 34 to 38
1-0.
range. That could be the key to a winner today.
You got to love that, Jake.
20. That wasn't even close.
Into the net. Jack on the board, second set.
2-1.
Stoolies
Fuck,
looking
man.
like they did their homework because Jack in a sweep was the
I'm
least
so
popular
bad,
pick at
dude.
12%.
I'm so bad.
That's
I
already
gotta
eliminated.
fucking lock it in.
3-2.
There's 2 back there, dude.
Uh,
No
No
orange.
oranges.
Jack going for the Smitty move there, reaching for the
4-2.
orange ball. You think it could be part of Jack's strategy?
Oh, that's so bad.
You think it could be part of his
Yikes.
strategy to take this to 3 games,
4-3.
get Hank super tired?
Potentially, but if he's missing serves like that,
And it's over.
just can't have that.
4-4.
long from Hank. Jack back in front. Still early in this second set.
5-4.
Hank mentioned that he's lost 4 to 5 to Jack in his career. He said he just has to go back to the drawing
4-6.
board and develop a new strategy because the one he's been using simply hasn't been working.
4-7.
Meanwhile, Jack,
What?
historically, Spider, he's not been afraid to say what he's thinking in our pregame
4-8.
interviews. He said he's flat out just better than Hank.
Yeah, he gave me a pretty good quote too.
it's
He
5-8.
said
It's 5-8.
Hank may have
It's 5-8.
built that whole
This is why
Stool
he's-
Stream stadium.
This is a
but
great example of why you actually say the score, because then
Yeah.
there's no
It's
like
gonna be
we played
belong
3
to me
points and
when
they're
I'm
like
done
wait,
with
wait,
it,
wait.
Jake.
Right.
It's 5-8.
5-8. And that's a ferocious forehand from Hank.
6-8.
Chance to crawl within one.
Long.
And he does just that.
Come on, baby.
Hank's got some momentum.
Come on, baby. Did I mention I was up at 7 a.m. today?
Jesus Christ, dude.
A 7
hear that,
a.m.
Jack?
wake up.
I did not know that.
4
I
hours
was up
of
at
driving.
9, so
9 holes of
Must have been
disc
a nice
golf.
fucking sleep.
2 table tennis
night.
matches. A podcast to record. A podcast to edit. But Hank
that's a
has
shame.
all the momentum right now.
8-10.
Yeah, quite the contrast from Jack, who said he slept till 9 and then pretty much.
I'd have been
just-
9:30 actually.
Oh.
9:10.
Sounds delightful.
Sheesh. Fucking
Hank
sheesh.
doing literal sports and physical
0-0.
activity all day, while Jack was probably just
I'm so bad. You gotta have
on a
that.
laptop.
0-1.
So
10-11. Second set. Hank
Dude,
took
this
the
is
first
so
21-17.
Ones.
Oh my God.
Henry John Lockwood.
And when Hank says his full name, you know things aren't going
1-2.
too well, Spider.
1-3.
Nice forehand from Jack.
Can you count?
Bad, bro.
Again, some
14
beef over
up,
the
yeah.
score. But Jack leads by 3. Into the net, it's Jack by 4. He doesn't want to get
15
swept
left.
today. Nice defense from Hank. Oh, but the forehand's too good from McCarthy.
what percent had Hank 2-0? You said that was the biggest. right?
34%. No,
16-11.
36% at Hank 2-1.
Gotcha.
Dude, bring it the fuck up. 16-12.
What?
17-12.
Jack leading by 5. A little bit sharper here in
Eye
set
on the
2,
ball.
but not good enough there. That
All
one
right.
goes long.
Jack
13.
by 4.
Right?
17-13. I don't trust them.
Long. Jack by 3.
4-7.
Below this.
Ah, John Henry.
Now he's saying his
4-8.
name in a different order.
Fuck, good
Into
shot.
the net. Jack
4-9.
2 points away from forcing a third set. Nice forehand from Hank. 15-19. That's wide.
Move.
19-16. Still work to be done for Jack. Into the net. And it is 4 set points for McCarthy. And we will play a third set. 21-16, Jack McCarthy.
We'll see if the 36% will be correct here on Play Barstool with
Yep.
their pick of Hank 2-1.
36% Hank 2-1, 17% Jack 2-1.
And now
Questions
some
2, 5,
heavy-
and 6 have already been settled.
Some heavy breathing from Hank now, Jake. Gotta wonder if his long day is catching up with him.
Remember, he has another match later on against Ben Mintz. so
Zeros.
here we go. Third and final set, Hank and Jack.
1-0.
What? I also haven't had
What?
lunch.
0-1 is
No lunch either for Hank. Oh, some gamesmanship. Not giving the ball back. Oh, but Jack catches the edge there for a little revenge.
1-1.
1-1, third and final set.
Good shot. Oh, that would have counted.
21-17 Hank in the first, 21-16 Jack in the second.
Henry!
3-1.
1-4.
And Jack seems to get better at the further these matches go along.
He gets in a little bit of a groove.
1-5.
1 serving 5, third set. That one's long.
1-6.
Okay.
Long from
2-6.
Jack.
3-6.
Here comes Hank. 2 in a row.
Henry, bet that on the fucking.
7-3.
7-3 Jack. Oh, and Hank whiffs and near nearly tosses that. But that was a great move because we just got new paddles a few weeks ago.
We don't want to break them.
They've been broken before.
And we're
The
gonna
old
take,
ones.
let's take another look at that, Jake.
Professionally.
See what we just saw here. Great composure by Hank not to chuck this paddle.
Well, if he did let go of it, it was coming right towards us. So I think it was a great decision to hold on to that.
Yep. Great for everybody involved. But he whiffed, and he's down by 5.
Good.
8-3 Jack. Third and final set. Second match
Ooh,
of 3
so bad.
today.
8-4.
And another whiff for Hank.
You think Jack picked out this shirt knowing that he had to play table tennis today?
It's interesting.
It's one of the only shirt Jack wears.
And Hank sneaks in a jab.
Is that wrong?
I think so.
I see it. I've seen it a handful of times inside the Triple S.
I mean, we've played 4 times. I think you've won it 5.
But that's back to my original question. Do we think it's a move specific to Stool Stream's table tennis?
It could be.
Just checking.
No,
It
no
could
sportsmanship,
be.
no.
But I
That's
did
a
ask
free shot on
Jack.
me.
Run 5.
He talks all this smack to Hank. Is he aware that he's a silver medalist? He said, I know my place. It's in the silver medal standing. So it sounds like he's
12-5.
content just being in second place.
Jack's the king of talking trash. Well, not the king. He's always doing it. It's not necessarily good, but it's refreshing to hear Hank go back at him. I'll say
6-12.
that.
Hank far from done. That one's long.
6-13. I'm so bad.
Not happy
Can't
with
believe I have to play
himself.
another match after this.
14-6.
14 serving 6.
I'm so fucking bad.
15-6.
Time running out for the commissioner. He is now down by
Timeout.
10 points.
16-6.
And
He will
calls
use a
time.
timeout. What are you seeing from Hank's body language, Spider?
I'm seeing that he seems extremely tired. He started the match by taking some significant deep breaths. Now he's leaned over, grabbing his ankles. I think that ruffling sound we hear right now is him stealing a water bottle from Kelly Martin, and yes, I was spot on. Yeah, clearly fatigued. Clearly fatigued, and he has another
Fight.
match after this. So
gonna
the
fight.
question is he going to exert all his energy here in this
16-6.
match, or is he going to try to reserve some for that match upcoming with Ben Mintz?
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
And speaking of Jack's shirts,
17-6.
Spider, he actually did wear one that sticks out. He prematurely made a best in the office shirt for him. He
That's a
then
great
lost
point.
to me right after that.
18-6.
How could we forget that, Jake? Thank
Yeah.
you for reminding us.
Damn. 6-19. Damn. 6-20.
All right, Jack McCarthy makes quick work of our third set, 21-6. Not even a handshake between these two, Spider. This is uncharted territory.
Yeah, I'm interested to know, Jake, if this beef is kind of real. Oh, I thought he was going in for a
Me too.
handshake there, and then he quickly grabs the phone right behind Hank there.
Wow, a Roman swipe of the match. I mean, there were plenty of points, but I don't think
I'm
this
the-
is the
I'm
correct
the Popeyes
storyline
girl.
because they just, I think that was the first time in Stool Stream's history we just didn't see a full handshake, at least for ping pong.
Yeah, and there was every opportunity to do it. As we just said, there was a chance there at the end, but instead McCarthy goes and grabs the phone and not for Hank's hand. Surprising, but now the record moves to what, 5-1 in the series for
Yes, Jack is 5-1 against Hank right now. And while we wait for our third and final match, we have a little bit of an update from our scoring issue in the first match. Hand up, we were wrong. It was 74 total points in the first match, not 75. That will be adjusted on the Play Barstool app as soon as we have it. So we apologize. It will be adjusted. 74, not 75. Big thanks to our guys in the control room making sure we get that right because we want to give out a winner accurately.
Yeah, and credit to everyone who was patient with us to make sure we got the score right. That's the most important thing, especially when there's money on the line. So we got to get it right, and yeah, it's that simple.
Yep. All right. 2 matches down, 1 to go. Hank staying inside the Triple S, and he goes against Ben Mintz. And if you like electricity, Spider, you're in the right place because that's what Ben Mintz brings to the table.
Absolutely. I'm hoping this goes three matches, Excuse me. I want Ben Mintz up against his brick wall for the duration of the game. That was the best part of his most recent match, and I'm hoping I can get a first-row view of that here today.
Yes, so we're still awaiting the entrance of Ben Mintz inside Stool Stream Stadium. But again, if you're just joining us, question 6, it's 74, not 75. It will be adjusted in the Play Barstool app as soon as we have it. So we'll keep you posted on that. But now we have questions 3 and questions 4 to decide whether or not we have a $500 winner. The stats here between these two. Question 3, Hank gonna sweep the favorite, 34%. Ben Mintz 2-1, 26%. Hank 2-1 at 25%, and Ben Mintz in a sweep at 15%. Question 4 will be the margin of victory in game 2. We'll get to that a little bit later here, but right now, Spider, as we take a look at these two players right now. Ben Mintz, he won 3 matches in the tournament, got himself back to over 500. He's 10-9. Meanwhile, Hank, of course, he just did lose to Jack, so he's 19-15 right now.
Yeah, you know, Mintz has had some unreal plays in this tournament, not this tournament, this stadium. He's pretty much like a highlight reel. Like anywhere he goes, he just brings the energy, and that's really what we need. And that's literally what Hank is missing is energy. So maybe Ben can get some contagious energy vibes over to Hank, and we will have a electric final match here.
And Spider, as they PING it, you got your wish because Ben's on the brick wall side for games 1 and 3. That's what you wanted.
That's all
Zeros.
I could ask.
Here
And
we
I'm
go.
sure that the fans at home appreciate that as well, Jim.
Yes.
0-1.
I'm going to lean forward, get on the edge of my seat, just in case we see that.
Hunds, 1-1. It's 1-1. Score is 1-1.
1-1.
2-1.
So what do you think, Jake? You think Hank can potentially catch a second wind here in this one?
I think Hank has what it takes. We saw flashes of it. He won game 1 against Jack. I mean, if you're looking for small victories, Hank stole that first game.
Oh, jeez.
No.
See a lot of respect for my serve.
Want me to stop?
Long.
2-5.
Ben Mintz caught up with him earlier this week. He said in that Olympic tournament,
Just assume, my bad.
you really don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a battle, but he thought he redeemed himself quite well. He played 5 matches. He went 3-2. Not too bad.
God, getting ass beat in this one. Sure sorry, me too.
What's his career record in here? Is it 5-10?
He's 10-9 overall. He's 0-2 against Hank. Great point.
Hank's beat.
10-2.
All Hank so far. Hank wants that redemption. He looks to be taking it out on Ben Mintz right now, Spider.
11-2.
Taking this one.
He certainly seems to have found something, Jake. I don't know if it's a lesser opponent or what the story is.
12-2.
Long from Mintz.
Not the best.
Maybe he's not in his natural habitat against the brick wall. Maybe he's playing too up close, Spider.
Glad to get a freaking point. 3-13.
That could be it. I'm not sure, Jake.
Into the net.
Gotta love that move by Mintz, putting his left hand back to feel where the wall's at, just getting
Henry.
very familiar with his surroundings. That's the kind of thing you don't see from every Triple S table tennis athlete.
Henry Lockwood using Ben Mintz as a human ball machine right now.
This is rough. This is rough. Yeah, for me.
It's interesting because originally this match was supposed to be Ben Mintz against Marty Mush. He was a late scratch, so Hank had to step in last minute.
14 or 16.
That does not
16-4.
seem to be phasing him right now.
Yeah, credit to Hank for taking this match on
Yeah, it's on the
on
clock,
last
too.
minute
We walked
notice.
over there before the game. I thought he put it on.
17-5.
Oh. Yeah,
17-6.
No answers from Mincy.
18-6.
And Hank, despite being pretty winded, seems to be keeping the pace at a pretty good clip here, Jake.
Woo, boy.
6 serving 19.
Sometimes you need the bars. Sometimes
Remember, it is best
Wow.
of 3. Long.
I should have beat Jack McCarthy in that second game.
Some nice strokes from Ben. Can't finish the job, though.
720.
13 set points, and that's it.
Let's go,
3
baby.
touchdowns and an
Mincy,
extra
Mincy,
point
can you
to
put on the
1. A football score for you, Spider. 21-7 Hank in the first set.
Dominant performance by Hank there. Not sure I was expecting that given how defeated he looked after the first match and how heavy breathing he was.
Yeah, so 21-7. Again, if you're just joining us, we had a little scoring issue in our first match today. We're working on getting it fixed in the Play Barstool app, specifically for question 6. Right now, we locked in 75. The correct number is 74. So we'll get that switched for you as soon as we have it. Hopefully by the time we're done off the air here so we can announce an appropriate winner. If not, we'll give you a shout-out on Twitter because, of course, if you win, you deserve a shout-out, Spider.
Yep, you absolutely do.
So 74 total points in question 6, not 75. So unfortunately for the 6 of you who are 4 for 4 right now
I don't know
in
what's
the app,
this is bad.
unfortunately that's not going to be the case.
Calm down.
Dang.
Oh, 3.
Well, hopefully we still get a winner,
I
Jake.
can't
It's
do
always
anything.
exciting
This is the worst I played.
watching someone win 6 for 6.
We have our support team reaching out to Boom Sports, who creates the app. They're going to make that fix as soon as we have it. So we appreciate your patience as we attempt to hand out the $500 progressive jackpot winner.
Get mad at Smitty and Hubs.
Hank made a statement earlier on. Spider, Smitty,
I'm
and
not
Hubs,
getting
they
the
were
slams
not
back.
keeping score seriously,
2-5.
and everybody was confused. It caused chaos.
Yeah, it's just unfair. We have a lot of people working hard on this
I don't know what's
production, a lot of people following it closely, and like we keep saying, there's money on the line, so it needs to be taken with the utmost sincerity. As you said, they signed.
2-7.
An integrity for
yeah,
us.
exactly.
It's 2. I got 2.
So
It's 2-7. I got 2.
2-7, the correct
2-7.
score. Let's see. You see the players
Oh, Cam.
keeping score correctly.
This is the worst I play. This is not good.
8-2.
and Mincy being really hard on himself.
Ugh.
It's tough when Hank is making shots like
Hank's
that.
playing great. I'm
Yeah.
not saying the end.
2-9.
This is bad. This is not good.
Mincy losing confidence.
This is not.
I've never seen
I
him
don't know
like
what's
this
going
before,
on.
And,
Jake.
you know, Spider, we
11.
spoke about Hank acting like Frank the Tank with the negativity.
is-
It's now rubbing off on
It's a
Ben
meltdown.
Mintz.
I've
It's a
never seen
meltdown.
Ben Mintz this
I don't know what's
negative.
going on. I can't
This
do
is
anything.
unbelievable. Hank might have just broke him.
This is a disaster.
Oh.
For the Monroe, Louisiana native.
And a nice one there for Ben. Let's see if
Oh,
that
there you
can
go.
get
All
him.
right.
Come on.
There you go, Ben. Way to get the 4 points.
No, I mean,
Little sarcasm there from the 37-year-old. Oh, that forehand. Look out.
Whew, man.
And Hank is a different
Hashtags
player
here.
here in this match.
Remember, we're dealing with question 4. It's looking like the margin of victory is going to be 9+ in this game. That was only picked by 16% of the field.
16-4.
I can't. This is. Anyway, quit making excuses.
Spider-
Didn't matter to me.
This week, it's not ideal.
You know what, Jake? In
Oh,
hindsight,
come on,
in
man.
hindsight, Ben Mintz 2-0 was probably a
Yeah,
bad pick.
that's really why. You wonder why I'm playing so hard, Spider.
Yeah, 15% are in that boat with you, Spider. That looks like the biggest miss in
17-6.
Stool Stream's history, that pick. Question 3. This is
Tough.
This
ridiculous.
is hard to watch.
18-6.
Hank using all of his anger,
No
all of his
boss,
frustration out.
No.
We have to
Blame
pause
A. If
here
you're
for
upset,
what we just
blame,
saw.
Blame Spider.
It's 19-6. We're going to pause.
Hit my stomach.
I'm glad I was able to light a fire under Hank today, though.
Yeah, it seems to work. I mean, look what we have here, Spider. Look out, Ben Mintz.
Stoic is being used as a poster.
No answers. 6-19.
Come on, Henry, hit that back. That's got to have that touch. Got to have that touch.
So Ben's basically playing for those who want to get to 13 points.
All right.
Because if he can get to 13, the margin of victory would not be 9+. That's basically all we have
This is just.
up for grabs here, but it is 12 match points for Hank. And that's it. A dominant performance from the commissioner.
Yeah.
Ends the day with a doubleheader split. He's
Sportsmanship.
1-1 in season 2. 21-8.
didn't have it
This
today?
was a
Y'all
beatdown,
gonna let me
Spider.
back?
It certainly was.
Spider
It certainly
fucking
was.
lose 2-0. Fired me up.
And he's still
Fire me up.
citing my my quote about taking Mintz 2-0. That's tough. I hope Hank didn't take it personal. You know, it is what it is. I just wanted to take Mincy, my guy. I wanted to see him And not the replay like we just saw of him getting crossed up. I wanted to see him up and down on this brick wall. It's not what we saw today, but congrats to Hank. Good dominant effort, 2-0 win. So congrats
to Hank. Let's get to our Roman swipe of the match. I mean, Mincy, he couldn't put the ball on the table. He also couldn't catch it on the other side either. It was tough all around for Ben Mintz. Look what we have here, Spider. Right off the top.
And just off the backboard. Tough for Ben Mintz there. Gets crossed up. Not what you wanted to see. And, not Ben's best day here in Triple S, but we've seen some good days from him, and I'm sure he'll be back and strong. And the old Ben Mintz we've seen of days past here soon enough. So.
So Ben Mintz falls to 0-1 in Season 2. Hank 1-1. Jack 1-0. Hubs 1-0. And Smitty is 0-1. Now, Spider, we talked about from the beginning how we had that scoring issue.
Mm-hmm.
We want to get it right. We want to hand out the money accurately. Well, guess what?
What?
We have a winner.
Let's
accurately.
go.
Congratulations to Bear Down 1223, who picked 74 in that question 6. He's 6 for 6.
Let's go.
They are taking home the $500 Progressive Jackpot.
Unreal. Well, congrats to Bear Down. That makes the stream so much more fun when we have someone win. 5,000 people in the contest today. One winner, just one?
One winner, Bear Down 1223, $500.
That is incredible. So to the 5,000 of you that didn't win, we'll be back. Come join us. Download the Play Barstool app. Get involved. This is the best thing going. Free money, free cash. Let's do it.
That's an amazing plug. A little housekeeping note. Off next week. It's a bye week here in the Triple S. We will be back next two Thursdays, August 26th. Cornhole returns. Make your picks now. Picks are live in the Play Barstool app. Already 400 people have submitted their picks. You can be what Bear Down 1223 did today. You can win $500 cash. It's free. It takes 10 seconds. There really is no downside. So that'll do it for our broadcast today. A special shout out to everybody in the truck today. They worked their butts off behind the scenes. Stefan Steve Stanko making his directing debut.
Yeah.
So congrats to Stanko. Max, Dylan, Cam, Foley, Andrew, Colby, Pete, Evan, and Brian. For our commissioner, Henry Lockwood, our official Dukes, my broadcast partner, Spider. I'm Jake Marsh. Signing off from Stool Stream Stadium. Congrats again. Bear Down 1223. He's $500 richer, or she. Make your picks now. 2 weeks from Thursday. Stool Streams Cornhole returns. We'll see you next time here on Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.